let's address this. So the Honourable Lady shouts from a sedentary position, that's what they teach at Eton. Well, first of all, I'm not sure they did, but regardless of that point, yes, I went to Eton College. It's a good school. I'm proud of being able to go to that school. I'm proud of the fact that people of all backgrounds, of all races, are able to go to that school. I reject the idea that somehow, if you are black or you are non-white, then somehow there are certain places that you're not able to go. I will give way to the Honourable Lady because she is.
I'm going to say this very gently because I like the Honourable Member and I have a lot of time for him and he's been making a gentle argument. But is there not a difference between young Asian girls and young black boys who have our backgrounds? And when I say ours, because I had a middle-class privileged background as well, and I had parents who were very different role models to a lot of the young black men and young Asian women who are growing up in the council estate in Kilburn in my constituency, who are constantly stopped and searched. Is racism not about intersectionality? So is it not true that we came from different backgrounds and had different advantages, and that it's just not the same for everyone? I'm very open about the privilege and opportunities that I had growing up, which is why I want to make life better for those who haven't had those opportunities. But there is a big difference between being a middle-class Asian woman and being working class, growing up in poverty, and having double discrimination against you. So intersectionality is what I'm trying to bring into this argument. I feel like it completely misses the point. My point about Eton is...
Order, I'm sorry. Interventions by their very nature should be short. And I did remind the House as well about the length of speeches, and we are in danger of a time limit being imposed if we're not very careful. Afolami.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. I like the Honourable Lady as well. The point, what she says has a huge amount of truth. Of course, there is a difference between people of different backgrounds, and it is in that diversity where we find strength as a country, and it is in that diversity where we accept that I have had advantages that certain white working class boys or girls may not have had in different contexts, at the same time as I have had advantages that certain black people in working class backgrounds may also not have had. Of course that is true. But at the same time, what we have to do, and this comes to my point around aspiration, is we need to make sure, and I think this is shared on both sides, this isn't a partisan view, that everybody can aspire to